Hello friends, Shannon here to do your tarot reading. Happy Friday! We're almost to the weekend, everyone. We're going to be using the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is a general tarot reading. All signs are welcome. If I see any signs popping out specifically, I will call them out and let you know. And without further ado, with the intention of this being a safe space, a healing space, and a space that's in alignment with everyone's highest good, let's see what you got going on today, guys. All right, let's see. Central issue, please. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups as the central issue. We are currently feeling kind of meh about something. We're going to find out what. Let me see the recent past, please. Four of Swords in reverse, near future. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is crowning? The Hierophant in reverse, and in the foundation, the Ace of Swords. And you know, that's crazy because I just did another spread before I started this video, and the Ace of Swords was in the foundation position there as well. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about what we're seeing here. First off, let's just point out here that we've got multiple fours popping out. So it looks like this has to do with your stability, something happening in your life where you are trying to find a stable ground. We see, as I said, in the current situation here, we've got the Four of Cups. We're kind of like meh about what's happening. In our recent past, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So what is the Four of Swords? Four of Swords is going to be taking that rest that we need. So if the Three of Swords is that card that everybody kind of knows is like the heartbreak card, but it's got the three swords going through it. This is the rest and recovery that comes after that, but this is in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that something occurred mentally, emotionally, okay? And you're letting it get you down. You haven't taken the proper rest and recovery for yourself, because it looks to me like you're waiting on somebody to come through. This person is not coming through. Whatever this is you're waiting on, it's not coming. At least not right now. In the foundation, we do see that you have the Ace of Swords. You have the key. You have the mental clarity and the wherewithal to get through this. To turn your frown upside down, so to speak. And then crowning, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So maybe there are people trying to help you. Maybe you have a teacher of some sort trying to help you. Maybe it's your own spiritual practice that would be helping you. But right now, it's blocked. Whatever this is for you is blocked. Let me show you what this looks like. So, blockage, feeling meh, but you have the clarity. You have everything you need. So let's clarify what's going on. I apologize. I need to get a sip of water here. Let's see if we can get some more info on what's happening here. That is Four of Cups. What are we feeling meh about? Okay. So it looks to me like you had been hoping for more opportunities. And it seems like in an emotional sense. Oh, okay. Four of Cups. as the clarifier to the Four of Swords again. So now we have the four, this is the past. This is the recent past. We have the Four of Cups in the upright position. We have the Four of Swords. And then clarifying your current situation, again, we've got this Four of Cups. But this time we have the Seven of Cups as the clarifier. So it looks like you had been hoping for something that just did not come through. And it might have been this son of a bitch right here. Might have just something to do with him. Who knows? But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I kind of feel like with so much air, there's so much air and so much water in this reading that I do kind of get the feeling that this has to do with somebody. Yeah. So remember I said the Knight of Pentacles, they're not coming through, this person delivering this thing in the 3D. The clarifier for that is the Knight of Cups. So while this person might want to deliver this message to you, the way that I am reading this is that it's not going to come through in the way that you need it to. So let's use a for instance. Let's say, for instance, you've been dating somebody and all you want is them to spend their time with you, right? This would kind of be the opposite of what's happening here, but this is the best example I can think of. And all they want to give you is, you know, stuff. They just want to buy you flowers and, like, you know, not have to do any of the emotional things. They're not giving you what you need. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. You might be getting something delivered from somebody, but it's not what you need. So that's the reason we're stuck in this Four of Cups energy. Let me clarify this Hierophant. What's going on with this guy up here? What did I say about that goddamn King of Swords? There he is again. King of Swords. So, and I don't like this King of Swords. Look at this guy. He's multitasking. He's all over the place. He's kind of got like nasty look on his face. Yeah. So it looks like you have somebody in your space and you're waiting on this somebody to drop some type of knowledge on you, let you in on something. There's something going on in regard to, this could even be like maybe you thought, I mean, I'm not really reading that maybe you thought you were going to get married, but maybe you thought it would lead to a marriage. But I'm definitely getting the sense, whatever this situation was, the Hierophant energy, the King of Swords energy, that energy was coming into your life and really, really, really bringing you just right the hell down. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords and then we're going to move on to your next step because I don't know this King of Swords. I don't like him right now. I do not like him, guys. Let's see. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. Yeah. So you know, this is your spirit guides, keying, no pun intended, keying you into the fact that you have this in your foundation. Use the gifts that you have, okay? You need to. Because when we got nasty, like the vibe I'm getting off this card, gross. Gross. That's all I have to say. It's gross. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and we are going to use a different deck here and we're going to see what the heck is going on in your next step. So that's what's currently happening. Looks like you're feeling pretty damn meh about all of the opportunities that are surrounding you right now because it looks like you're expecting somebody or something to come through in a specific way. And I'm here to tell you, they are not going to come through in that way. I'm sorry. But for whoever needs to hear that message, They might be coming through and showing up, but they are not showing up in the way that you need them to, and they're not going to be showing up in the way that you need them to. And they got a real nasty energy. So, without further ado, let's see here. What is our next step here? Get rid of this goddamn King of Swords. Ooh. Next step. We got an essential issue here. Yes, okay. So I know a lot of people read the Emperor kind of like, ooh, gross, the Emperor. As the central issue, though, I see, if you recall, we had how many fours? We had 3 4s in the last spread. Here's your 4th 4. So if you're into numerology, angel numbers 44, 44, 44, 4444, look that up. See what's going on with that. So you're stepping, 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. You're stepping into your power. You may not feel like it. You might want to be taking that nap that you missed out on. But you're going to be stepping into your power. Let me see the recent past, please. Recent past. What we got here? Near future. It's crowning. I don't know what is in the foundation. Yeah, okay. So, in the recent past of this, we have the star. All my friendly little Aquarians out there, how you doing? We see hope. We see you hanging on to the fact that you know that you can get through this on your own. Because I'm not reading this as 2 separate energies. I'm reading all of this as being you. In the near future, we see the 8 of Swords. And what is the 8 of Swords? The 8 of Swords is kind of us not allowing ourselves to see the forest for the trees in some instances. Not allowing ourselves to see what is actually occurring. Kind of allowing ourselves to be blind to things. So the way I'm seeing this is after what you just stepped out of with the King of Swords over there, maybe you're not ready to take this blindfold off, but I can tell you something, you are being guided in that direction. And with the 7 of Wands here crowning, it really does seem like this is an internal conflict. This is an internal conflict that you are having about having to step into this power on your own. If you recall, the Hierophant was crowning in the last spread. And the Hierophant can speak a lot to, like, structures, like structures that are set in place. So, like, marriage and things like that. So, this could very well be someone who is just completely blind to the fact that they are able to handle this on their own. That they are the star, they are the emperor, they have everything that they need at their disposal already. They're just not used to having to call on that side of themselves. We see the 10 of Swords in the foundation here, which to me, I'm reading this. Look at this 10 of Swords card. This I am not taking in a bad way. This I am taking as you are moving past. You're moving beyond what was in that first spread where we're at now. You are, let me show you how this is showing up for me. So the 7 of Wands is like internal conflict, right? Can be internal conflict. We have you stepping into the Emperor space, and we have the 10 of Swords. This is you completing something, but being unsure. And that's why I think we have the 8 of Swords popping up in the near future. But let's go ahead, let's clarify these. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. Yep. Okay, so Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Eight of Swords having your blindfold on, the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, it being reversed, something not feeling very reciprocal anymore. Again, I think that this is having to do with you stepping into your own power. And that may mean that you're going to deal with things not being quite so reciprocal for a little while, until you learn how to flip that card over and become the one doling out what it is you have to offer. Because we all have wonderful things to offer this world. We just need to uncover what they are. Clarify this Emperor. What are the chances? Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Hierophant in reverse again. So, again, I really feel like this is you coming into your own. You stepping out of some type of a traditional structure and you stepping into this new space where you're the one in charge. You're your own emperor. You're the king of your castle. You know, you are the one that's handling things and making sure that things go the way that they need to go. All right, let's clarify a couple more, and then I'm going to let you guys go for the day. Ace of Swords just popped out again. Let me clarify this. Seven of Wands. Look at that. The World card just flipped. The World card and the Eight of Cups just flipped. Put that off to the side. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. So you might have a lot of options. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. Once you get done fighting yourself internally, and let me clarify this Ten of Swords and the Foundation. There's that Knight of Cups. He's still trying to come through. He's still trying to deliver that goddamn message that you don't need. That's the vibe that I'm getting. The vibe that this whole reading, so with the first reading, we've already discussed that. Here with this reading, I feel like the world is at your feet when you learn to walk away and you learn to step into your own strength. Again, I really feel like this is all about you getting past the blocks, the mental blocks that you have put up. And you know, we put these things up in an attempt to help protect ourselves. It's not that you've done anything wrong. We all get stuck. But, you know, you've got to stop fighting yourself. Time to take the blindfold off. Things may not be reciprocal. Whatever this Knight is delivering to you, it's obviously not what you want. Right? So he can keep coming through and keep delivering to you till he's blue in the face. You need to get to the point where you say, you know what, that doesn't resonate with me, and that's okay. I release you with love. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I'm stepping into this now. Now it's my turn now to step into this role and try to provide to myself what you weren't able to provide to me. And that's not, there's nothing wrong with that. Because in the grand scheme of things, you know, if this were a relationship, a job, whatever it is, it doesn't make a difference. In the grand scheme of things, we're all going around that wheel of fortune, right? We're all on the spinning wheel. We all have ups, we all have downs, and we're all learning lessons. And I find that the tarot is really quite helpful for that specifically. And so I really feel like this was like an important reading. Not for all of you, of course, but for some people out there. And I hope that you're able to take actionable steps from this. That's my goal in doing this. My goal in doing this is to try and help uncover what is happening in the subconscious of the collective in order to help everyone to be able to make better decisions, to be able to move forward on their path, and to be able to really take control of their life and no longer walk in fear, because there's no reason for it. Good things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen, and you know what? If we're lucky, we're still going to wake up to fight another day. So with that, y'all, we're going to leave the reading here. I hope that you all have an amazing day, and maybe next time you see me, I'll be back with a desk or something fancy. Have a good day, guys.